The story of Prophet Noah is one of the important Quranic stories that carries many lessons and morals. Let's narrate it in detail. The beginning of the story, Noah's call to his people. The Prophet Noah, peace be upon him, was a righteous man who believed in Allah. Allah sent him to his people to guide them to the path of monotheism and belief in Allah. At that time, the people of Noah were deeply immersed in disbelief and idolatry, worshipping idols. Noah began calling his people to worship Allah alone and abandon the worship of idols, using all possible means of advice, reminders, and warnings. However, Noah's people were stubborn and arrogant, and they did not respond to his call. The more Noah invited them to believe, the more they persisted in their disbelief. Allah mentions in the Quran Noah's conversations with his people, where he would tell them, "Greater than O my people, worship Allah. You have no deity other than Him. Indeed, I fear for you the punishment of a tremendous day." Quran 7:59. Yet, they only became more obstinate. Patience in the face of harm. Noah continued calling his people to faith for a very long time, 950 years as mentioned in the Quran, and he remained among them 1,000 years minus 50 years, Quran 29:14. But only a few people responded to his call, while the majority remained in their disbelief and arrogance. They used all means to harm and mock Noah and those who believed with him. They said, and we do not see you followed except by those who are the lowest among us at first suggestion, Quran 11:27. Building the ark. After realizing that his people would not believe, Noah prayed to Allah to grant him victory and destroy the disbelievers. Allah revealed to him to build a great ark under his guidance and inspiration, and that he would bring severe punishment upon the disbelieving people. Noah began building the ark amid the mockery and ridicule of his people, who did not believe that a flood would come. Every time a group of his people passed by him, they mocked him, but Noah replied, "If you ridicule us, then we will ridicule you just as you ridicule." Quran 11:38. The flood. After Noah completed building the ark, Allah revealed to him to take pairs of every species of animals and to board the ark with the believers who had faith in him. When Allah's command came, water began to gush forth from the earth and torrential rain began to pour down like never before, and the flood began to cover the earth. Noah saw one of his sons trying to escape the flood by climbing a high mountain. Noah called out to him to board the ark and be saved, but the son refused, thinking that the mountain would protect him from the water. Noah said, "O my son, come aboard with us and be not with the disbelievers." Quran 11:42. But the son did not listen and said, "I will take refuge on a mountain to protect me from the water." Quran 11:43. His fate was to drown with the disbelievers. The end. Salvation of the believers and destruction of the disbelievers. The flood continued until it covered the entire earth and destroyed all the disbelievers who had denied Noah and did not believe in his message. After a while, Allah commanded the waters to recede and the earth to return to its normal state. The ark rested on Mount Judi, and Noah and the believers with him began a new life on earth. Allah commanded Noah and the believers to spread and repopulate the earth. The story of Noah is one of the greatest stories that illustrates the reward of patience and steadfastness in calling to Allah, as well as the consequences of disbelief and arrogance in the face of Allah's signs. This story is a constant reminder of the importance of faith and patience in calling to Allah, and that the fate of the corrupt and arrogant is destruction.